từ tàu Midway á, nhà mình đã xuống dưới rồi ha. Bây giờ tụi mình nó sẽ mua vé để đi lên tàu, đánh một vòng khoảng chừng 1 tiếng đồng hồ trên tàu. Thì 3 giờ tàu mới khởi hành mà bây giờ mới có 2 giờ mấy. Mình sẽ đi vòng vòng đợi một chút xíu ha, sau đó lên tàu nha cả nhà.
Đây đây cắm đây. Hold it, không đỡ tới vòng vòng.
Mà thằng nó bán nguyên cái sàn kia rồi nó đợi hết nguyên đất này nè.
Vướng nó là chỉ có vậy thôi. Vướng nó chỉ có vậy thôi. Off the right side, port side here is the Chrysler Restaurant building. That building I bring up because it was considered a skyscraper in 1935. 10 stories high. Most of the tallest buildings in downtown San Diego are about 500 feet high. That is the height limit because of the proximity of our internet. There are 4 buildings around San Diego Bay. Currently a waiting list. On shore to the right, there's Garnier Station in San Diego, headquarters, United States Island.
không trinh hết rồi, nó chảy ra hết rồi, nó có hơi ra hết
It's a
rồi.
bit old. How about this one? Get the new one.
Drink
Okay?
yourself with the big one đi.
I know how you're supposed to sleep. How am I supposed to sleep, huh? Uhara, how I'm supposed to sleep, huh?
How you supposed to sleep?
Buổi sáng của ngày hôm sau rồi nha cả nhà. Buổi sáng ở đây đẹp chưa? Sáng sớm mà cũng có người tắm rồi kìa. Bây giờ tụi mình trả phòng, sau đó tụi mình đi qua bên sở thú của San Diego cho tụi nhỏ chơi một chút rồi mình đi về ha. Buổi sáng ở đây đẹp ha. Nhìn rất là yên bình.
Oh my god. Oh. How do you so fast?
Bây giờ nhà mình đã tới sở thú rồi nha cả nhà. Bây giờ đi vô sở thú ha. Cả nhà đi theo mình đi, mẹ nắm tay đi. Giận hờn cái gì nữa. Nắng quá cả nhà ơi, nắng dã man luôn á. Nắng mà muốn bệnh luôn á trời. Nắng mà dã man nha. Ở trong này mát quá ha cả nhà ha. Trời ơi, cây cỏ quá trời. Tiếng ve kêu, nghe tiếng ve kêu là biết mùa hè rồi đó. Cái gì vậy con? Hả? Đi đi con. Lát mình có xe mình đi mà, mình đâu có đi bộ đâu. Đứa này cứ đi bộ có chút xíu mà nó rơn. Hai. Không cứ vậy. Cái tre. Tre đó cái mì. Tre. Giống phim kiếm hiệp ở đây nè. Coi nè, giống phim kiếm hiệp không? Nắng quá, nó núp rồi cả nhà. Đó kìa. Núp kìa.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like you would expect it. See him looking at each other?
Look at here he comes. He's like,
They're watching each other. They need not standing. Oh yeah, that's a deal. Okay, she kicked one leg forward. So her baby is almost 4. He turns 4 on August 12th, which is World Elephant Day. He was actually born at 11:58 p.m. on World Elephant Day. So we got very lucky. PR team could not have been more happy. But even though he's 4, he's still got a few years of nursing. Because the familial bonds and the memories on that species is phenomenal. Like heartbreaking. I think a lot of, if you've ever seen documentaries about elephants, a lot of times they'll reminisce and pick up bones of loved ones. Yeah, kind of breaks your heart. Beautiful. Shows that they're capable of some really beautiful There was an individual. I
thought he was going to start like dancing. It turns out he wanted to start problems. So he ran up to an individual.
Anna,
and
look.
just ran at it. The pecking order, you guys. Birds are watching. All right, here we go. Last chance. Make sure those phones are on vibrate or silent. If you make a giraffe run away from us, the rest of us are going to look at you.
Em điện thoại em lúc nào cũng silent. Cả năm không bao giờ nghe tiếng chuông.
Alright, just gotta wait for this gate behind us to close. Beeper check, Joe. Zebras and such for many reasons. One is danger. Who do you guys think is going to see a lion before anybody else? A giraffe. So if the giraffe starts running, don't ask questions. Trust them. Get out, follow them, and then find out what happened.
Ủa giờ nó quỳ gối lên được chưa vậy hả?
A lot of these are going to fall to the ground like
Đừng có đưa cái đầu ra nha.
food that these other animals couldn't get otherwise. So hang out your giraffe. Hey Joe. I don't know if you noticed, but one of those trucks had Situni's food. So if we linger around the beach in a little bit, when those trucks go down, we might get to watch them feed Situni. One of our giraffe out here, she gets on that. If you were a keen observer, those trucks are a little fox. So I don't know if you walk around here, but there's a chance he sticks around.
I have a lion that's like an adult. They're like, Bro, we are.
Now the first species we're going to get close to, we're going to be turning left coming up. So on the passenger side, we will have what I call the water bucket coming up. These are a type of antelope.
Look. Nó vàng, nó
Cái này you careful. Here's our little baby of the water buck. Now, in the Defasa water buck, which is the species here on the passenger side, I'm going to introduce you guys to a concept in biology known as sexual dimorphism, meaning the males and the females, the sexes look different. There is only one boy in this group. How do I know this? What does he have? Well, there you go. So his horns, he is the gentleman, it looks like he's drinking out of the second little thing over there. He's hiding a little bit behind this female. But yes, this is a species where only males get horns. That will not always be true. When we see things, their mom would hide them under a bush or under a rock or between some logs. She'll go out to eat, to make milk, and then she comes back to nurse. In that time, the baby's completely safe because it's invisible and scentless because it can't poop. The mom comes back and she nurses you, and while you're nursing, she'll lick your rear end to get you to the bathroom. Then she takes you to the poop spot. So there's no smell.
Are you scared?
So this is exactly what we want from our animals. As far as they're concerned, they can't live in the wild. Has anybody been by the lions yet today? The cheetahs? So the cheetahs live directly in front of the truck across the wall where that green grass is. The lions live toward that restaurant and balloon, but just to the left, but closer to us. So the sound, longhorns behind us, would probably be too large for a cheetah to take down. Does anybody know? Basically nothing that can hurt a cat. What's really fascinating about the way cheetahs hunt is they don't jump or pounce on their prey like most cats do. Instead, they run. So the Thompsons themselves are running at 55 miles an hour. The damage you get just from the fall and tumble is enough for the cheetah to come on and just relax cat.
There it is, too.
Unfortunately for cheetahs, everything steals from them, including vultures. Literally, vultures will chase a cheetah off its food and try to finish its own food because the vulture can peck the cheetah, and the cheetah knows if I get a peck to the toe, I can't hunt. Like if I get so much as an injured foot, I cannot chase anymore. So cheetahs and I, we have one very big thing in common, and that is that we are both
Look at
very
it.
conflict avoidant. So if somebody wants something, we're like, oh, thank you, Joe. All right, you guys, we're very lucky. Look here on the driver's side. Our recall is being done, and this gal, this little giraffe friend, is coming up to get her bottle over on the driver's side. see that giant bottle? That's just a little over 2 liters.
They are feeding the
She's gonna get 2. So here she comes. We had hyperextension issues in her front legs. So giraffe will only nurse from a standing
put your
position.
feet, put
So
your,
baby kept trying to get up to get
yeah,
milk, but
stand
would
up, stand up.
collapse.
Yes,
Her
you
legs
can
weren't
do
strong
that.
enough. So we had to take her to the hospital to get casts put on her legs. I was very lucky. I'm a behind the scenes guy and an ultimate guy, and I was training on our hospital tour the day that happened. I got to see her in the operating room, intubated, put under braces, and now she's doing great. But of course, at that time, mom stops lactating. Because in the wild, if your baby doesn't even get up after you learn this human attachment ability, because you would never have a kid again, with as much as the kid's getting or killed or just don't make it in the wild.
I don't see the poop anywhere.
You see the poop.
Oh, I could do a full hour just pooping. Anybody here from the LA area?
Close.
No? Well, my friend with your hat. So, not that you're from there, but if you look at Yamakani's chest, the one facing us, you can see like a and then the L is what makes the egg. So she like makes us look better. And then now that she's turned, look at her shoulder. Can you see the heart? Oh, don't turn too much. Oh, fine. I guess she's like, I'll give you the good side. Here's our other baby though here on the passenger side. And this is Yamakani, the LA chest. This is her daughter.
See all that? They're close. They're very
I'm sorry.
close. They're
This is
baby.
closely, you might notice there's a lot of 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 for the birds. That's because they're a monogamous species. So once they bond, it's for life. So let's see. That's a female. Okay. So I'm trying to find a male and female close together so I can kind of have you guys try to figure out how to tell them apart. These are, okay, so is Situni. In fact, if you look at Situni's front legs, you can kind of see the shave marks where her casts were put on.
Next to you,
And her
Jimmy.
little shins.
Jimmy.
That's not her shins, actually.
Next to you.
So if you look at the giraffe,
Look.
halfway up the leg, that's actually
Look.
their ankle. You can tell it on the adults particular, so Khaleesi here chewing on this branch. Look at her back leg, and you can find the Achilles tendon at her heel. That is halfway up her leg. So giraffe, everything about giraffes are super weird. Oh, let's see how this goes. Khaleesi is, yeah, that is such a classic Khaleesi move. She is not the most gregarious or social of our giraffes. So I'm going to train you all to be biologists. And in biology, we do 2 things. First, you make an observation, blue, purple tongue. Now we got to figure out the why, the how come. What are they doing with their tongue all day long? They're sticking it out to reach for leaves. All right, I'll get out of here. This way you can walk right back there and take pictures and videos and ask me lots of questions. So these are mostly adult females. We have one young boy. So if you look in the middle of the group that's under that slanted tree, there is a male, tiny baby, in between 2 rhinos, between the butt of a kid and the face of the boy who just lifted up his ear and put it down. There is a tiny head right there. You see her ear and her horn. Her horn is facing us and her ear's going up. So that's Kamaria, and she's just going to be turning a year in like a week. 2 weeks. She's in the far group. Yeah. So these 3 by us are all adults, and then we have the 3 kiddos in the far group.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, tiny little ear, just in front of the kid whose butt is to us. And so Moisey has all that clay on his back right now, so he's easy to see that way. Now I will say something that I love about our mama rhinos. Always mama rhinos have scarier horns than anybody else. Because if you look at these 3 adults, they don't have any kids right now, and they have kind of short, blunt horns, considering. Does anybody know what that's made of, though, the horn? They're the best. Or you don't have to. They're my favorite animals in its bones. Do you think a lion can take you down? No way. Hi. She's like, don't talk about lions. No, she's just rearranging. She's probably going to find a better spot. One thing I love to point out, because of this situation, look how social they are. Like, they could choose, there's so much shade here, they can go anywhere they want. They choose to be rump to rump.
Baby, get in there, baby.
They're looking for treasure.
Okay.
Okay.
2 more animal then we go home.
Mệt quá đi hết nổi rồi. Mà không ngờ rộng quá đi mỏi cả chân luôn cả nhà ơi, choáng váng luôn đi. Thôi mệt quá. Mình kết thúc video ở đây nha. Mình sẽ ráng đi với con mình một chút xíu rồi đi về. Mình muốn bệnh quá, người nó cứ lừ đừ lúc đầu ở trường luôn. Chào tạm biệt cả nhà, cảm ơn cả nhà đã theo dõi video của mình ha. Hẹn gặp lại nha, hẹn gặp lại video sau nha cả nhà. Nó rộng tới mức mà mỗi người được nhận một cái bản đồ. Chỉ có thể nhìn theo bản đồ để đi thôi chứ không biết đường để mà đi luôn á. Wow, rộng gì mà khủng khiếp.